Let me see a signal. Yes!
Yay!
Yes! LOS. Very likely, even more likely than before, we have 2 satellites around Mars. This will need to be confirmed, but this is really what we were expecting at this time.
Oh, super.
Yeah.
Neighbors. Yes, neighbors. Oh. Sylvia.
Well, there you see the relief, some nail-biting moments for sure. It is not a piece of cake to land on Mars or to get into its orbit. That much is certain. For the latest now, because we still wait for some confirmation, let's cross over now live to the main control room, to Michel Denis, the flight director. And maybe he has some more news for us. Michel, tell us.
Hi, Monica. Yes, I have more news. And after the emotions of 2 hours ago, now this has been confirmed by hard numbers, which is how good operations should go. So the colleagues from Flight Dynamics are confirmed that, yes, the TGO is captured around Mars. And yes, it is in a very nominal orbit of about 4 days duration, just a couple of hours more, but it's only a few percent, and this is perfectly nominal. So we do have a spacecraft around Mars, and the spacecraft team has confirmed that all subsystems are nominal. They are now preparing the reconfiguration and further activities. So it's all good. It's a good spacecraft at the right place, and we have a mission around Mars, another one.
Wonderful. Michel Denis, flight director there. Thank you so much. We have a mission around Mars that is really good news for you and your team. I know that the work is now only just beginning, so thank you very much and keep it up.
Thank you.
That was our TGO. What happened to the lander? If you remember, we did get signals. They were not quite that conclusive, but we have different sources now. And we want to know, of course, now what's been happening. And there's one gentleman that I hope will come up onto the stage now. There he is. There he is. Very important, Paolo Ferri, head of the operations division here at ESA. Paolo, EDM, our lander here that we see also. What's the latest?
Okay, so let me recapitulate. We saw the landing sequence. We saw it waking up in real time using the radio telescope in India. It worked very well, although for us it was just an attempt, an experiment. We saw the signal through the phase, the atmospheric phase, the descent phase. At a certain point, it stopped. This was unexpected, but we couldn't conclude anything from that because, again, this very weak signal picked up on ground was coming from an experimental tool. So we waited for the Mars Express measurement, which was taken in parallel, and it was of the same kind. It was only recording the telemetry. Sorry, not the telemetry, but the radio signal. The Mars Express measurement came at 18:30 and confirmed exactly the same. The signal went through the majority of the descent phase, but it stopped at a certain point that we reckon was before the landing. Now, to conclude more on this, because there could be many reasons for that, we need more information. It's clear that these are not good signs, but we will need more information, and that's what's going to happen tonight. The TGO, which successfully entered into orbit, did also another good job, which is recording the telemetry. It's recording the telemetry that the EDM, the Schiaparelli lander, was transmitting during this phase. This time it's telemetry. It's a lot of data. We reckon we have on board more than 20 megabytes of data. This is fundamental because we should remember this landing was a test, and as part of the test, you want to know what happened. If the test goes to the end, it's not a success if you haven't learned what happened. And even if the test stops at a certain point, you want to learn what stopped it. And this is what makes a test successful. So it's fundamental that tonight we look at this telemetry. All the experts here from industry, from ESOC, will look at this. And for me, this is not a hope, it's an objective. And I'm quite confident that tomorrow morning we will know.
Brilliant. So you will look at it all, you will draw the conclusions, and tomorrow morning, roughly around what time do you think we will know?
Okay, we go now into the speculation because these people, they will spend the night here analyzing. Yeah? So what I know is that roughly by midnight we expect the data here in ESOC. Then there is a certain processing to go through because these data are still recorded as a radio signal. You need to extract the bits from the radio signal. We've done it before, we've done it on Sunday, so this will work, but it will take some time. And then all our experts, including our colleagues that actually designed the lander, will be looking very carefully at these data. So I would say not too early tomorrow morning.
Okay, because there is a press conference. I know that there's a press conference at 10.
It's at 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock.
Our objective is to have a very good story before that. Otherwise, we will look a bit, hopeless in the press conference. I'm pretty confident that we'll have the story.
Okay. Well, Paolo, thank you so much. We are patient people, right? We can happily wait for your conclusions tomorrow, 10 o'clock at the press conference. Thank you so much, Paolo Ferri. And my microphone is not yet dead. That's good. So, TGO, looking very, very good. We do have a mission with that. As to the lander, we just heard from Paolo Ferri. Don't jump to early conclusions. Let the experts do their work. And then tomorrow, at the press conference, we certainly will know more. At this point, I would like to hand over to the Director General of ESA, Jan Werner.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Monica, for the whole evening. Yes, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it is a big success for ESA. We have to understand. To fly to Mars is a very big challenge. To be in the orbit of Mars, in a safe orbit, is a very big challenge. And ESA did it again, together with our Russian partners. And again, I would like to repeat also with industry, who brought us over there. And this spacecraft over here is a marvelous engineering thing. It will deliver results about life on Mars in the atmosphere. So it's really a great achievement. Of course, we are looking also to this part. And as we heard from Paolo, this was and is a test instrument about landing. And yes, it worked. It worked. So we don't know all the details, but this is typical for a test. We did this in order to get data about how to land with all the details, but this is typical for a test. We did this in order to get data about how to land with European technology on Mars. Therefore, all the data we will get this night, I mean, the people are working day and night over here, will be used to understand how to manage the next landing when we are going with a rover. And therefore, it was a very nice decision to go first with the test equipment, and we will see and we will learn about that. And I don't close my hope right now that everything is fine with it. But again, the science is over there. And the second science will be the rover which we would like to launch in 2020. So again, thank you very much to all of you for coming here. I hope you feel inspired, the curiosity to get some results from the spacecraft, looking to life on the planet Mars is inspiring, is curiosity, is what is driving us. The technology behind this will bring us additional results, but also this inspiration is good for mankind for working together. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you very much to industry, to Russian and American colleagues, and I wish you a very nice evening. Cross the fingers still. We are still in a hope, and maybe we have some better results, even some positive results during the night. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jan Werner, ESA Director General. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll make it short and sweet. Thank you very much for coming. It was a very, very nail-biting, interesting, and successful afternoon for all of us. Don't miss the press conference tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the morning, Central European time, when we will get more information and hopefully confirmation. In the meantime, thank you to everyone who participated, who contributed to this. Have a safe trip home, and yeah, have a good time.
you.